James missing again at the foul line. A whistle. James goes down hard to the court. Caruso and Payne get into it. Montrezl Harrell runs into Payne, and coaches leave the bench area as things become a little bit contentious here.
Well, it started with Chris Paul blocking out LeBron James when James was up in the air on the missed free throw. And then it was Caruso and Payne involved in a separate issue.
LeBron's is shaken up. He's down on one knee on the court.
He landed hard. He got undercut.
He's holding that left shoulder.
That's another look at it. And there's Herro that came in late on Payne. There's Chris Paul blocking him out,
and that got called a foul.
There's a loose ball foul on Chris Paul. Then there's an altercation. The altercation is under review.
You saw Chris Paul kind of grab LeBron's arm there, thinking that's what the foul was for. And now they're reviewing what ensued between Herro and Payne. Feels like the playoffs are really underway now, guys.
Welcome back. We missed it.
Well, you'd want Chris Paul to go down to LeBron James right now and see how he's doing.
There's still time, Jeff.
Got it. Foul. Biggest lead. Oh, we got shoving. We've got pushing. We've got separation. And the benches will try to stay put. But security and coaches are on the floor.
Well, I highlighted before, Hassan Whiteside, JaMychal Green were kind of barking at one another, and JaMychal Green is still upset. Biggest lead tonight here for Utah. Let's see what, here's the drive in the and one. I don't see a lot there.
The following play will be reviewed. It's an altercation that didn't dissolve. An altercation review.
Oof. Oh, goodness. Just pushing back and forth. Double technical. I haven't seen any punches being thrown. If anything, I think the official, Derek Collins, got the worst of it, because when it first started, he tried to run in and grab JaMychal Green and kind of got shoved out of the way. Watch Derek Collins come in from the backside. Right there. Yeah, he kind of got just shoved out the way.
Here's Luka Doncic driving, spinning on a Kobe, getting deep, creating space, missed the shot! Durant gets the rebound. Doncic was upset he missed the shot, that he didn't foul Durant until another second went off the clock. And now Durant will shoot free throws, and Devin Booker and Doncic go face to face.
Well, you know what?
It's Wainwright has to step in. The officials haven't called anything yet.
Well, I'll tell you what, Booker started that. Booker was yapping as Jokic was down and depressed that he missed that shot. And all of a sudden, he just straightened up and went right after Booker.
Durant with a big smile on his face as he comes back down the court. Let's see if the officials, as they review things, call technicals at all here. You see Durant getting the rebound after the miss by Doncic. Then he commits the foul.
Yeah. Now just watch, he's upset. Now you can see right there. You see Booker, he's yapping at him right now. And that caused that incident right there.
And the Dallas players are still crowding the foul line where Durant was going to take the free throws. The officials have to separate more players.
Reaves bumping their gums a little bit, and a technical foul is going to go against Josh Green.
I think it might be double technical.
Maybe it'll be a double.
Yeah. Don't fool yourself, folks.
Some rancor and bitter. Earlier, it feels like April almost. Playoff time. Look at this.
Big-time implications. I like the non-call. I'm going to say it right now. And Josh Green going to chirp a little bit. And Austin Reaves, now listen, this guy plays with a chip on his shoulder. And if he doesn't, he ain't in the league. He thinks everybody underestimates him. I love the non-call. He's frustrated by it. As you would say, Josh going to bump his gums. Come on, I'm drama.
Yeah. Driving is Brown. Doubled and trapped. Grant Williams 3.
Good for him. And now he's having words in the ear of Jimmy Butler.
Williams defends Butler. A bump, the grind, the gyration, and the 2 in the foul.
And they're having words. Look at this.
Nose to nose.
Yeah.
Eye to eye.
And he's cut. Or no. Here's the dish by Brown, and here's the shot made by Williams. And look at the words already. Williams and Jimmy Butler are smiling about it. And then here's the contact at the ensuing play. And let's go head-to-head, guys. Thank you.
I agree. Thank you. This is the way it should be.
Thank you.
Well, a long, animated conversation from Dwight Howard and Anthony Davis is just ending, but this is how it began, Doris.
Yeah. Anthony goes over to Dwight. When Dwight stands up, Anthony puts his hands on him, and that seems to agitate Dwight Howard. And this interaction continued throughout the course of that timeout. They were talking calmly right there at the end, and then Phil Handy came out, and it seemed to elevate again.
Suns is 10 of 30 in long range. They've increased their three-point attempts this season from 31 last year to about 37, 38 per game this year. And see George and Cameron Payne having some words, and now Booker getting involved.
I don't know what Paul George is really upset about here. I really don't. I mean, he's hot as a firecracker. I mean, he's hot as a firecracker. I don't know what he expects. I mean, he's lucky he didn't play in the 80s. They would have been chopped a couple of braids off by now. But, I mean, that's a good block there from Payne, and he just fell on him after he blocked the shot. So I'm just trying to figure out why Paul George is a little upset.
And you can see Cameron Payne didn't say anything. Devin Booker took exception to the response from Paul George. We know about the competitive juices of one Devin Booker.
You know, it always surprises me in today's game where, you know, the players are pretty much protected by the new rules where you can't touch them if they turn.
Even though the lead is down, you still want to work hard and see if you can discover something, but it doesn't seem to matter. Oh, look out. Looked like Whiteside made a clean play. Doncic didn't appreciate perhaps the extra contact. Grant, I don't think there was anything malicious from Whiteside. We'll have to look at the replay. That was a great move in trying to challenge. And I didn't think it was a bad play. They got a little tangled up and a little pushing and shoving.
Well, you know, Dorian Finney-Smith wants to have Luka's back. Heat of the moment.
I didn't see anything there.
There's a little bit of an arm tangle. As the officials quickly separate the two players.
Conley just hit a 3. Indiana extends that defense. Lob it, catch it, no foul. And Rudy and Turner get into it. Both hit the deck. And now we got problems. Not good. Not good. Gobert, you could just sense it coming, T. And you've got security trying to separate the Pacers and the Jazz. More than one player now getting involved. Donovan Mitchell's hot. Boy, Donovan's still going at it.
There was a lot that happened when most of the team were on their way down. And of course, they're going to look at all this and levy whatever they're going to levy. But
here we go in real time.
Right here, Rudy wanted that foul. Was frustrated.
It was over the top, and you gotta ask, and the officials may as well. And here's the aftermath. A little chest bump and a wrestling match underway.
Following play is under review for hostile act.
Well, yeah, it's a hostile act, no question. But I wonder if you see the replay again, that's an aggressive foul, yes.
The retaliation right here.
There's the push, and then the bear hug and the takedown. Joe gets in it. Conley's trying to be a peacemaker, and Donovan gets hot.
And it took some time because, you know, the 3 officials and 8 players were already on their way down, and those 2 were left alone to kind of get things going. But
it's going to take a while.
It will.
To get through this.
Chriss with a block. Jackson, and there's Marquise Chriss with a rebound.
Did you see Doncic smile right afterwards like, yeah, you got me?
Bowman comes away with it. Oh, behind the play, you got something going on. This isn't good.
Marquise Chriss
and Doncic.
Pushed Doncic like 10 feet just now. Then he's saying Doncic must have done something first. Here's the rebound. Doncic is just trying to swipe down at it. You see Chriss smile at him there like, yeah, I see what you're doing. You're just trying to antagonize, irritate me. And here comes the push. Watch this.
We had him by the arm and then the 2-hand shove. But as you said, that happened on the initial swipe on the rebound, and then the Porzingis swipe on the rebound.
Murray gets inside, back to Jokic. Shot clock winding down. Jokic has to put it up. High off and 3. Oh, he knocks it down. Stepping backwards, falling backwards, and the shot clock expiring.
And I thought he might have traveled twice.
And a foul down the other end. James and Gordon getting into it. And the officials trying to get between them. James doesn't usually react like that. Gordon also upset.
And D'Angelo Russell taking practice threes as the skirmish happens. He has no desire to get in the fray.
So the officials will take a look at this. It was clear James took a shot in the chin, but it seemed inadvertent. Took exception to it.
But he took exception to the fact that Aaron Gordon would not allow his arm to be released.
I didn't think Aaron Gordon did anything wrong.
LeBron is saying right now he's not allowing him to take his arm away.
So double technical.
I got no problem either way. I think this is just playoff basketball.
Absolutely. I welcome it.
This kind of stuff that you see on a lot of possessions. See, there's the inadvertent smack in the face.
And he has 23 points, and you're Aaron Gordon. You got to up your level of physicality.
You could say you did it off the box.
Happy birthday, Bernie. You
Thank you. Thanks, Cruz. Mobley is fouled on the inside, and then a technical foul. Oh, Jared Allen wants a piece of Ben Simmons. That is rare that you see Jared Allen react in that fashion.
took exception.
Let's take a look at this again. On the right side of your screen, they're a little bit tied up.
We have a personal foul call on number 22 for Booker. Now the play's viewed for a hostile physical act.
So Donovan Mitchell got in between. Allen went back at Simmons, and Simmons stood there and was ready to take it.
We'll take a look again, live action. We'll watch the shove. They're locked up, and then the extra shove after the whistle had been blown. And that's where Jared Allen, you see him pop up and come at Simmons.
Strong drive there by Suggs and a score for the rookie from Gonzaga.
Good choice of words, strong. Jason Kidd thought he traveled. There's some more chippiness going on in this game.
This is the second time here in the fourth quarter that this has gone down. If you think there have been a lot of whistles and fouls in this second half of the game, get ready. 9 minutes left, and this kind of stuff's happened.
Flexing going on.
That's the second Mo Wagner is, he flexed after another finish.
Pacific Northwest. Heat Nation, when you stay up late with us, we always hope you get rewarded with your team winning. Oh, look out! Nurkic just threw a punch at Tyler Herro. Wow. And then watch Herro's reaction.
Tyler, just the frustration, his emotions getting the better of him. But look, it's.
We're going to look for off of the second free throw.
All right, Derek Richardson. You know, the original screen by Nurkic looked like